Hello, my name is Chelsea Overocker, and I have Amber Pennington right here. Amber, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having me, Chelsea.
Absolutely. Amber Pennington is a multi-talented actress, makeup artist, and model. Amber, what inspired you to want to get into the entertainment industry?
The Grinch.
I love it.
Yes. I have always loved what prosthetic design can do to people and change people. And The Grinch and Face Off, the show, both inspired me to be able to follow a dream of mine that was never even a goal because I thought it was so unattainable. That is until I saw Face Off and I connected the dots and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the kind of stuff they did for Jim Carrey. This is the kind of stuff that people actually do in their life to be able to make ends meet. And yeah, it started in a Halloween store where I learned how to do gore and bruise and wound makeup. And went from there.
That is so cool. No, I've seen some of your stuff on Instagram, and it freaks me out a little bit. So that's how you learned to do your makeup artistry, was through at the Halloween store?
Yes, the manager there used to be a manager at one of the top haunted houses in Las Vegas.
Okay.
So I was interested one day, and she taught me how to do bruises, and I got so into it that people were afraid to talk to me because I had been abused. And I'm like, no,
no, it's just practice.
All makeup. Yes.
Well,
yes.
That's how you know you're good. If people are actually coming up to you and saying, I'm so sorry, I feel for you.
Yeah, exactly. And that's exactly what would happen. Like, the brave ones would be like, are you okay? Do you need me to call someone? And I'm like, what?
Oh, this?
Yeah. But something that's really cool with that, I was actually able to work on a domestic violence campaign as the makeup artist to be able to help raise awareness for that. So It's one of the things I'm thankful to be able to use my talents in those fashions as well.
That's awesome. It's amazing. So you can only not act in front of camera, but you could do stuff behind the scenes too, makeup artistry as well.
Yes, I love it.
I can see this going really well in your future, for shows that you're doing. You get to do makeup artist behind the scenes, and you get to act on camera with it too. So you have like a multiple thing going on here.
And honestly, it really helps because starting out a couple years ago, I would apply for things and I would note, like, for instance, if I was applying for a model, I would note, I also know how to do these types of makeups, and I know how to do hair and that sort of thing. And that was one of the main things that got me a lot of jobs, being multi-talented.
That's great. And then going back to The Grinch, so explain that moment. Did you get to meet anybody cool? Because I love The Grinch so much. Was there anyone that, helped inspired you with makeup artistry?
Yes. I actually can't remember his name right now, but one of the main makeup artists that worked on The Grinch with Jim Carrey was at an IMAX show back in, I think it was 2014. Maybe 2000 or 13. But when I went to the IMAX, which is this huge makeup conference in Los Angeles, they had a panel, and I went to this guy's panel, and then afterwards he had a Q&A where you could just go up and talk to him, and I was so flabbergasted. I couldn't have coming out of my mouth.
This was like your celebrity crush almost.
almost a bit old for me, but yeah, like, he was a celebrity icon for me.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Speaking of celebrities, I have a few icons too. Maybe not icons, but definitely crushes.
Yeah.
Zac Efron. You know this growing up. I had High School Musical 1. High School Musical 2, I watched at your place, by the way. I bought the soundtrack to that.
Made me.
It was great. Enjoyed it. And 17 again.
Yeah.
With the premiere. So yeah, I think we all have those moments where we're like, if I ever saw Zac Efron, I'll be like, I don't know what I'd say.
And not in a weird way. It's just one of those you appreciate them as a person so much. And if you're watching this, you cute.
By the way.
Yeah. But no, like, the person that they are is just inspiring in its own self. And yeah, I really love that about a lot of the people that I look up to. That's why I try to learn about, not in a creepy way, but I try to learn about what organizations and stuff different people are in, instead of just idolizing them for being a good actor or a good makeup artist or a good model. That's actually hard. Being a model is hard, and people think it's easy.
Did you have any experiences with modeling that was hard, or your first one that you were like, okay, this was?
There was one that I had. It was in Denver at a downtown shoot, and oh my god, it was terrible. Like the hair and makeup was really cool. I got it done, and they did really crazy hair and makeup for the avant-garde look. But they expected the models to do all these crazy positions where, like, you either had to be super strong, or I don't even know if anyone would be able to do these positions where you're leaning up against stuff and it's like a perfect diagonal and it was insane, and it hurt so bad. And also, some photographers are a little weird about their pictures. They won't let you see the camera to see like which things you're doing right or doing wrong, which is how a lot of people learn how to model.
Yeah.
They know what angles work and what angles don't, and so those ones are always a little odd to work on.
You'll notice being in the entertainment industry, people will ask you, okay, which side is your good side?
Yes. And it's okay. Be comfortable with yourself, but
you're like, this is a little bit better.
Sugarcoat the bluntness a little bit.
Okay. Well, before you got into acting, modeling, or even coming out to California, in 2016, you suffered a very serious hit and run where you had multiple pelvic injuries, broken ribs, broken nose, and you didn't even know if you were able to walk again. What emotions were going through you during this difficult time?
Well, for one thing, actually, you said before I got into modeling, I was actually modeling before this accident happened, and that was one of the terrifying things about this accident. This whole side of my face was almost ripped off because my helmet ripped off, and